Hi guys, welcome to another episode of 2-Minute Tools for Writing Better Songs. Today's idea is really simple but super effective. Mind maps. I find it really helps, particularly at the beginning of the writing process. When you have an idea, you have a hook or an emotion or just a lyric, a feel for the song, to stick that in the middle of a page or a board or whatever, and think of as many different things related to that hook or ways to develop it, lyrics to include in the song. I find it really helps, particularly when you're writing for the first time with other people, because it gives you an opportunity to kind of break the ice and get excited about the idea before you start making decisions together. So start with the storyline. What is going to happen? Who is it going to happen to, the characters, and be specific as possible. Develop it as much as you want. You can write a whole kind of storyline behind it. When it happens, where it happens, really important, the location, setting the scene for the listener, and how it happens. Kind of related to that is the narrative, whether your idea, your emotion is going to be most effective in first, second, or third person. First person being I, from your perspective. Look that up on Google if you want to find out more about that. Senses. Think about all the things the characters or you can see in the story. You can hear, touch, even smell, and feelings and emotions related to the storyline. Remember, you're trying to make the listener think they're in a movie, watching a movie. It's a 3-minute movie. Your song has got to capture the attention and really engage the listener. They can't see what's happening. It's like the opposite of a silent movie. So you have to describe it, and you have to kind of get them engrossed in your world, in your story, in the characters. I find Taylor Swift does this really, really well with songs like Style and Blank Space. Think of common phrases related to the hook. This can be colloquialisms, words and phrases that come up in regular conversation. These are great because they kind of require not much thinking, but it also makes the lyric sound familiar to the listener already. And this is a great technique. Related words or synonyms. Other words that mean the same thing or a similar kind of thing to your hook, emotion, or idea. Words related directly to those emotions or ideas. Extended metaphors, and I've put levels here because if you listen to Nick Jonas' Levels, his song, came out last summer, I think, summer of 2015, he uses this technique of extended metaphor really effectively. Levels, the kind of emotion of the song, the idea of the song is talking about getting to the next level of relationships. And that's a colloquialism, a common phrase in itself, isn't it? That's why it's so clever. But the extended metaphor in the song, Levels, uses levels of relationships, stages of relationships, and symbolizes it in a real building. The first line is, "Get in my elevator." And at the end of the chorus, it goes rooftop. So it's talking about levels of a building, literal levels. It makes it really visual for the listener. And it gives you structure for the lyric all around your hook, your idea. It really, really helps. Rhymes, really simply, words that rhyme with your hook or your idea. And this last one is kind of a surprise one for me, but it really helps when you're writing. Imagine the music video. Music videos are so visual, and they obviously kind of outline the plot of the song and represent the song in a really visual way for the listener. So if you're already imagining the music video, what kind of vibe you want, what things are happening, what characters, what does it look like, it gives you a much better way to kind of put yourself in the story so that then you can reflect outwards and describe it for the listeners in a really effective way. That's mind maps. I find them really, really useful. Give them a go and let me know what you think below. As always, give some feedback on the video and like and share and all that stuff. And happy songwriting, guys.